Hi, I'm Dion from LeavingCertMathsVideos.com. This first part of this question is very straightforward. You're basically asked to prove that the term on the left-hand side is equal to 0, and you're given that z is equal to 2 minus 3i. Now, basically what you want to do, you want to fill in for z, but before we start, we can straight away notice that 2 minus 3i is equal to z. So basically, at the start, you're asked z cubed minus z cubed. So we know straight away that's 0, just to save us filling out, multiplying, and then working out again. So z is equal to 2 minus 3i, 2 plus 2 minus 3i, and then minus 2 plus 3i is equal to 0, and that implies that 0 is equal to 0. True. So that's that proof. Now on to part B, we're asked basically to multiply two matrices. Now as you can see here, it's a 2 by 2 matrix. So I'll just go over matrices for 2 seconds, just in case somebody is a bit confused with these. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. And everyone here is a 2 by 2 matrix. Now we can only multiply them if these two numbers here are the same. We can't multiply the matrices here otherwise, and in this case they are the same, so we can multiply them. And like this is straightforward for this one. When we multiply these two, we get a 2 by 2 matrix. But you multiply maybe a 6 by 2 by a 2 by 4 matrix, and you say, well, what matrix comes out on the right hand side with that? Well, the matrix will always be 2 by 2 matrix. So you can only multiply them if these two here are the same, and your resultant matrix is going to be this term here by this term here, which in this case is a 2 by 2 matrix. So we just work this one out here. We have a 2 by 2 matrix on the right hand side. Now what I like to do here is I just like to draw a line across here, and then a line down there. But actually, trust me, if you're doing a lot of matrices, like a 2 by 9 matrix, multiplying with something else, lines like this come in very handy. So that is equal to, let's make this big brackets. We get the top right hand term here. I just multiply the top term by the left hand, or the top left term with the top term by the left term. So that's 2y plus 2y is equal to 4y. To get the top right term by the top by the right, so that's negative 6y plus y is negative 5y. To get the bottom left, that's x squared plus 2x. And the bottom right is negative 3x squared plus x. Now, that's the answer to that part. I know it's right now. So A and B is equal to 4y negative 5y x squared plus 2x negative 3x squared plus x. Now we're told in the next part is that we're told what AB is. That is negative 4, 5, 15 and negative 24. So then we have to equate these terms. Now here we have, like, we can see that 4y is equal to negative 4. That implies y is equal to negative 1. Straightforward enough. Now for the x terms, it's a bit more complicated. We have a quadratic equation here. So we know that x squared plus 2x is equal to 15. That implies that x squared plus 2x subtract 15, that's equal to 0. Now, here we have a quadratic equation. What do we need here? The factors of 15. But the only recent ones we can think of are 3 and 5, and it's going to be a positive 5 and negative 3. It's 5x minus 3x is 2x. So that implies that x is equal to 3 or x is equal to negative 5. Now, done. Or are we? We have two solutions here for x. A lot of people would have left it like this and they said, oh, we have a solution, it's either this or this. But remember, we're also given this here. We're given negative 3x squared plus x is equal to negative 24. So we have to make sure that x value is suitable for that as well. So, negative 3x squared plus x is equal to negative 24. Right now, x was 3 or negative 5. Right now, at x equal to negative 3, or sorry, 3, positive 3, we have negative 3 times 9 plus 3 is equal to negative 24. So, negative 27 plus 3 is negative 24. Negative 24 is equal to negative 24. That's right. So this one is correct. Now, at x equal to, sorry, it was negative 5. We'll just check this out. We have minus 3 times negative 5 all to be squared. I can just tell it's going to be wrong. Minus 5 is equal to negative 24. Extend page now. As you can see, this is going to be a big number. Negative 75 subtract 5 is equal to negative 24. That is not equal to negative 24. That implies x is not equal to negative 5. So our solutions are y equal to minus 1 from just up above there, and sorry, should be proper A, and x is equal to 3. If you found this video useful, please share it using your social media links on your right hand side.